Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to see the topic types of entrepreneurs. So we can classify the types of entrepreneurs based on the type of business, on the basis of stages of development, on the basis of motivation, on the basis of technology, on the basis of capital ownership. So some of the other classification which includes we can classify the types of entrepreneurs according to gender and age, according to scale and others. So there comes spiritual entrepreneurs, social entrepreneurs, edupreneurs. So first one we are going to see according to the type of business how we are classifying the entrepreneurs. So based on business entrepreneurs we can classify four types of entrepreneurs. So first one is business entrepreneurs. Business entrepreneurs are those who start business units after developing ideas for new product or service. Second one, trading entrepreneurs. Trading entrepreneurs are those who undertake buying and selling of goods but not engage in manufacturing. Third one is corporate entrepreneurs. They are those who establish and manage corporate form of organization which have separate legal existence. Fourth one, agricultural entrepreneurs. Agricultural entrepreneurs are those who undertake activities like raising and marketing of crops, fertilizers, and other allied activities. So, according to the type of business, we can classify entrepreneurs into four types. The second one is on the basis of stages of development. So, how they are developing a business on the basis we can classify into three types of entrepreneurs. One is first generation entrepreneurs, first generation entrepreneurs who do not possess any entrepreneurial background. They start industry by their own innovative skills. So these type of entrepreneurs we calling it as a first generation entrepreneurs. Second generation entrepreneurs are who inherit the family business and pass to the next generation. They have already set up an organization and they will inherit the business and family business and they will pass to the next generation. Classical entrepreneurs who aims to maximize his economic returns at a level consistent with the survival of the unit with or without an element of growth. So on the third classification is a classical entrepreneur. They will aims to maximize his economic returns at a level consistent with the survival of the unit or with or without the element of the growth. Third one on the basis of motivation. So on the basis of motivation we can classify entrepreneurs into two. So first one is pure entrepreneurs and the second type is induced entrepreneurs. Pure entrepreneurs who are those who are basically motivated to become an entrepreneurs for their personal satisfaction, ego, etc. So these type of entrepreneurs we calling it as a pure entrepreneurs. They are not willing to work as an employee, right? They will be engaged in doing a new business or doing a business and they want to become an entrepreneur, so for their personal satisfaction. And second type is induced entrepreneurs. Induced entrepreneurs who are induced to take up an entrepreneurial role by the assistance and policy of government including incentive subsidies. So these are the type of entrepreneurs who are induced to become an entrepreneur by the attractive government policy or including incentive subsidies, etc. Because of this they will try to become an entrepreneur. This type of entrepreneur we call it as a induced entrepreneur. And the fourth classification is on the basis of technology. On the basis of technology we can classify entrepreneurs into three types: technical entrepreneurs, non-technical entrepreneurs, professional entrepreneurs. So technical entrepreneurs who are the task oriented and craftsman type, they prefer doing to thinking. So these type of entrepreneurs we calling it as a technical entrepreneur. Whereas non-technical entrepreneur are those who are not concerned with the technical side but rather with marketing and promotion. They will not be bothering about the technical side. So these type of entrepreneurs we calling it as a non-technical entrepreneurs. Whereas professional entrepreneurs are those who start a business unit but later sell the running business and start a new unit later. So these type of entrepreneur we calling it as a professional entrepreneur. So next on the basis of capital ownership. So based upon the capital ownership we can classify into three types of entrepreneur. The first one is private entrepreneur, second one is state entrepreneur, third one is joint entrepreneurs. So private entrepreneurs are those who individual or a group set up an enterprise, arrange finance, share risk, etc. So these type of entrepreneurs we call it as a private. Whereas state entrepreneurs means the trading or industrial venture undertaken by the state or government itself. In joint entrepreneurs, the combination of private and government entrepreneurs, we can call it as a joint entrepreneur. And the next classification is according to gender and age. So according to gender, we may classify entrepreneurs man entrepreneur, woman entrepreneur. According to the age, we may classify as young entrepreneur, old entrepreneur, middle aged entrepreneurs. Then according to scale, we can classify entrepreneurs as large scale entrepreneur, medium scale entrepreneur, small scale entrepreneur, tiny scale entrepreneur. So based upon the amount invested in their business. So with this, or based upon the total area of production, total volume of production, we can classify these according to the scale. So some of the other classification of entrepreneurs are spiritual entrepreneur, who involved in spiritual activities, right? Who are involved in spiritual motivational. So in these type of entrepreneurs, we call it as a spiritual entrepreneurs. Whereas social entrepreneurs, who are involved in social activities, right? So these type of entrepreneurs, we calling it as a social entrepreneurs. Edupreneurs. So edupreneurs are nothing but an education entrepreneurs who involved in developing an education or reaching the education to the needed, right, by means of doing a business in the education. So we calling it as an edupreneurs. So it is often said that, right, these are all the types of classification of entrepreneurs based on the gender or age, based on the type of business, capital ownership, other structures, right? So it is often said that economy is the effect for which entrepreneurship is the cause. So to realize the effect of economy, the cause will be the entrepreneurship. The development of economy is usually associated with industrial development. An entrepreneur is a person who organizes the factors of production's land, labor and capital and establishes a business venture and carries out the operation in the business in a profitable manner. Thank you.